Shona.
Hi everyone, my name is Kevin.
Once again, the holiday season approaches here in Vietnam and the excitement of Tet is already in the air. So, Kevin and I thought we would take a moment to explore some aspects of Vietnam's most important holiday.
Yes, it occurred to us that while we already know our Tet traditions pretty well, especially getting Lee Si, we don't really know very much about what they mean or where they come from.
And because one of the most important aspects of Tet is connecting to our family and our ancestors, to our tradition, we think that understanding some of the symbolism of Tet is an important part of celebrating the holiday and worth sharing with you.
Tet is the most important and popular holiday in Vietnam. During the holiday, we are surrounded by an explosion of flowers, aromas, decorations, and activities that bring Tet to life. However, because of this, it can be easy for us to forget the meanings of all the symbolism that we are surrounded by. Flowers, for example. In Vietnam, particularly the north, peach blossoms are commonly used. But why, of all the flowers that we have in Vietnam, why have peach blossoms become so important at Tet? First, this is because of their red color, an important symbol of prosperity. Much of Tet's symbolism is about welcoming good fortune and chasing away bad luck to bring the people of the new year happiness and healthiness. However, there's more to the story than that. According to legend, peach blossoms represent the essence of ngũ hành, the 5 elements of feng shui, or phong thủy in Vietnamese. Representing them means that peach blossoms contain special powers that can protect against malevolent forces. So, as a special flower for Tet, peach blossoms have an abundance of 2 of the most important things: auspiciousness and the power to drive away evil spirits and other bad influences. The apricot blossom, favored in the south of Vietnam, has a very long history of cultural importance. First, its beauty is said to be special because the flowers came before the leaves. Then, they gained even more importance in the 4th century BC because Confucius, Khổng Tử, taught his students under a grove of apricot trees. Because of these, they became a favorite to the Vietnamese scholars and were considered one of the 4 noble plants. So, historically, the apricot blossom is already a very important part of Vietnamese tradition and has come to represent the nobility and luxury of the Vietnamese kings. However, for Tet, these factors are just a part of its symbolism. Because they only bloom between January and February, the season of Tet, they are particularly associated with this holiday and have come not only to represent just nobility and luxury, but also good luck and good fortune for the new year. A very auspicious flower indeed.
As Kevin mentioned, much of Tet symbolism is about bringing good fortune and luck or chasing away bad luck and bad elements from the new year. However, an equally important, if not more important, aspect is the connection it brings us to our family and our ancestors, in fact, to our culture. This is why we share good wishes and gifts and why we visit our friends and family so often in this holiday. It's about being with those we care about, past and present, and wishing good luck for all of us. It is such a family and community holiday. And as with family holidays around the world, food is a central part of Tet. Everywhere we go, every house we visit, we eat and then eat some more. But do any of us actually think about the meaning that these foods may have? Are there any stories behind them? Each food has one common symbolic meaning: the tradition of making and eating them. By making and enjoying the same treats as our parents, grandparents, and beyond, we are connected to all of them, sharing the same basic experiences that they had, even centuries ago. However, each food has its own meaning and its unique part to play in the feast that is Tet. Perhaps the most popular food of Tet is chưng cake. and its symbolism is well known. Due to their shape, mung bean, pork center, and the squareness of the rice both have a connection to the tradition and are made in a way that connects heaven and earth together. However, even the little foods that we eat can carry meanings. In every house, you'll find a platter of candied fruits and nuts. In general, they symbolize good fortune and health at the beginning of the new year by sharing the bounty of the old year. Lotus seed, along with candied coconut, is imbued with good luck for family togetherness. Lotus seed also have a long association with fertility, which means more luck for kids and grandkids. The vivid red of watermelon seeds make it particularly lucky for good fortune and health, happiness at the beginning of the new year. Candied pumpkin is a folk remedy for the all too frequent problems of Tet for adults' hangovers. Candied ginger is a cure-all for the digestive problems of the overindulgence of Tet. With its hot flavor, it represents warmth of family. It also considered auspicious for a happy family with this reason. These are just a few of the many foods of Tet, but all the traditional food had its own meaning and its unique role to play in the part that making the holiday richer and just a little fatter.
We see this character all year round, and during Tet, it is literally everywhere, from doors to gates, from windows, calendars to lisi packets. But have you ever wondered why it is hung upside down? I must have seen it a million times, but I've never understood why until I started doing this project. I didn't even know that it called phúc now. There are a couple of legends that are fun, but the real reason is actually simple, and it's based on the Chinese love of homophones. The word phúc or phu in Chinese means good fortune. The word dao, which sounds almost the exact same in Chinese, means upside down. However, the word dao, that means upside down, sounds almost exactly the same as the word dao, that means welcome. So, when we hang the sign upside down, it means welcome to good fortune. Interestingly, the word bat in Chinese is also a homophone for the word phu. So, we can see many bats carved in traditional Vietnamese houses and furniture.
What is every kid's favorite part of Tet? Lisi, of course. According to the Vietnamese Institute for Linguistics, Lisi is giving money to children to welcome the new age at the first day of Lunar New Year. That much I think we all know. Yet, how many of us know why we get lucky money? The story has its origins of an old folk tale about an orc named Thuy and has a connection to peach blossom, as Kevin mentioned I would talk about earlier. You know, according to tradition, all the malevolent spirits of earth is imprisoned by the magic balls and blossoms of a giant peach tree and is watched over by the benevolent deities that help protect people. However, on New Year's Eve, these deities need to return to heaven. This allows some of the evil spirits, in particular a nasty orc named Thuy, to escape. Thuy, like kids, he liked to torment them by rubbing their face until they hurt, cause them to burst into tears, and even get fevers. Of course, parents weren't happy about this. They noticed that some of the deities would turn them into coins. Then wrap these coins with red cloth and place them in the bed with the kids. When Thuy arrived with the sight of these coins scared him off. This was the origin of Lisi. Not only we give and receive lucky money for good fortune, but the kids are protected by them as well. They are good luck and ward off evil.
Tet is such a wonderful holiday, full of so many great symbols and stories that we cannot share all of them with you today.
From the things that we use to decorate, to the food that we eat, and even the things that we do, everything about Tet has a meaning. Everything has a story to tell.
And we have found that the more that we know, the more Tet has come to mean to us. The food, decorations, and aromas all connected to our ancestors, our culture, and our families. However, the understanding of the symbology makes Tet more enjoyable and meaningful to us.
So, we hope that our brief presentation today helps you enjoy the Tet holiday this year even more and adds even more vibrancy and depth to this already wonderful time of year. We wish for you good fortune, good luck, good health at the beginning of the new year.
Chúc mừng năm mới!